city is still. I'm from the city is still.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Picksburgh. My name is Anthony. I appreciate you joining me. With me, I got my man Hot Hands Hoshik, aka Alan. You guys might know him as a co-owner of Pure Graded X, but I know him as the man who pulls straight fire for me every time he does a break. What's up, Alan? How you doing today, man?
What's up, man? Always a pleasure to be back on the channel with you, Picks. Always crushing it with the the auctions and the video intake of all the clever picks you're picking up, as a play on your word there.
Yeah,
clever picks,
absolutely.
picking up the winners, the cards, anything you can find. You got the best intel here when it comes to finding that gem in the rough there, I guess, right?
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. We'll say what's up to a few people in chat. We got Collection Connection in the house. Good to see. He said, "Hey, Alan, ready to get some more cards graded. Cannot wait to get my current submission back." That is what is up.
Yeah, say that 3 times fast.
Got Warcraft in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Always a pleasure.
Ojai. I see an Ojai there.
Yep.
Yep.
We got our man Johnny Jensen in the house. What is going on, my man?
Don't call him Spacely.
Dave Dilla. What's going on, my man?
Oh,
great to see you.
Dave.
Really appreciate all you guys being here. I'm going to take a minute just for a few more people to trickle in. And then me and Alan actually got some news to share. I am guessing you guys probably have a hint about what we're going to talk about just from the thumbnail. Mercer's in the house. Good to see you, my man. Appreciate you being here.
David. The man David, as I call him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mercer's the man.
Yeah, it's always nice to see some familiar names. I can't say faces because I don't see faces.
Here we go. He's Alan.
Yeah, I know who it is. Cool. Don't worry. I know it's Alan. Don't worry. I know who it is. I just want to say Collection Connection 3 times. I don't know. I might stumble it.
Yeah.
Collection
Absolutely.
Connection. Little tongue twister, but very clever, Alan. And that name, it's the best name on the block. No offense, Anthony.
No, none taken. Because honestly, this name was originally made for like storage units and like garage sales. So it was, technically just grandfathered in. So no offense taken. Ryan's in the house. What is going on, my man?
Is that oh yeah, Milakar? Is that how we're saying it? I gotta take the glasses off. Milakar.
Yeah. What up, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here.
That's cool.
I want just to encourage you guys to all stay here throughout the duration of this announcement, because I am going to do a giveaway throughout this video just to, thank you guys for the support and everything like that. And just because that's the way me and Hot Hands roll. We like to, show you guys love and support for all the love and support you've shown us.
Yeah, we can definitely do a giveaway.
Malaker.
See? Malakar, like Laker, like Lakers, like Los Angeles Lakers.
Malakers.
Hey, I like it. My Lakers. Hey, I'm doing that now. Sorry,
Ziggy's
brother.
in the house. What is up, my guy? Good to see you.
Ziggy, hey.
Ziggy puts out great content every day. If you guys haven't checked him out, make sure you go check out my man Ziggy now.
Ziggy knows.
Definitely a good guy in the hobby.
And he definitely knows.
He does know.
He does know. It's like Bo knows, except Ziggy knows.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's funny. But dude, these guys have some really good names. My name needs a little work. You just see Alan right there. I need to put Hot Hands on there.
Yeah, no problem, Day. I'll definitely get some auctions in the beginning of the month for you, my man. We do them every single Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern on my channel. And then sometimes throughout the week, I'll even do like a fire sale for like my buddy Marty always gets new stuff in. So like I'll do little fire sales for him to help him, make a little scratch on the side. So there's always some kind of sale going on. I'm in the process of trying to get approved to get on that Whatnot app as well to sell, which it would, I guess, essentially be like the mixture of like a 1-minute eBay listing and like kind of what I do for auctions on here and stuff. So I want to try that out. And then I'm going to try some Instagram sales too. So if you guys aren't following me at Instagram, actually, I should have a banner. I don't know why I don't have it scrolling. Me and Hot Hands Hoshik over there on Instagram.
Yeah, you're good.
Make sure you guys go and check us out over there. I also do have a score break that I'm looking to fill as well, guys.
I was just going to mention that, dude. I was just going to mention it. Yep. It would be Picksburgh's, I think, first hosting of a break, guys. So show them some love. I think it's a 2021 score. How many packs are you doing again? 4?
Yeah, it's 4 fat packs.
There you go. 4 fat packs. It's 8 spots.
Each one has 2 retro rookies in it as well.
Yep. It's 8 spots. I think he's got 4 spots available. I don't know the price on it off the top of my head. I'm guessing, what is it? I don't want to quote wrong. How much per spot? Picks?
I think we said it was $30 a spot.
$30
4 teams.
4 teams. Yep. 4 teams. So you got some really good chances at some rookies and some hits.
Yep.
I think it's a fair price.
You get to keep every single card that comes for your 4 teams. Plus, I will send in 1 ticket graded for you of your choice of those hits. So
nice.
It's pretty good, chance of getting a slab that's worth over $30 in there.
Nice.
Especially in 4 teams. Yeah. And they're evenly distributed. So if you don't get one of the top 5 quarterbacks, you're more than likely going to get Jamar Chase, second-year Burrow, or something like pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like
Waddle. Right. Jalen Waddle. What about Smith? What else?
Yep. Waddle, Smith. Then you figure you got like Eagles and
Najee
Steelers.
Najee Harris. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yep. Absolutely.
Running the pick. So he would do so I'll answer this for you. He'll do a hit draft style. So when all the 8 spots are completed, he'll do a randomizer, or he'll pick a number of cards or whatever he's going to do. And that'll associate the names of the 8 people that are in a particular order. So let's say you get the first pick, Ryan, you would get the first selection from the 4 set quadrant of teams. I don't know what they are. It could be like Jags, Bills, Ravens, Steelers, or something like that. So then if you wanted that bulk of teams, you would pick them as your first team. It would be a hit draft on picking the teams, and so forth all the way down the line. That's what I'm assuming he's going to run. But that's how I would run it.
For sure.
So, yeah. That's how you would run the picks. Yep. So, and I can always be their sidekick and let him do the pulls, unless you guys want fire hands over here to do them, but I don't have those packs.
I mean, there's a very good chance you and I could be together at the National, so...
Oh, I'm bringing packs for that.
Yeah, absolutely. That's going to be amazing. Which, if any of you guys are going to be in Chicago for the National, make sure you hit us up, because me and Alan will definitely be there for at least most of it. We may leave. I think we talked about maybe leaving like the last day of or something like that. But
I'm looking to go. Sorry to cut you. I'm looking to go for 3 days. The first 3 days, I got to get back to Los Angeles. It's my baby's baptism on that Sunday, so I would bounce back early, guys. But I would show face for at least 3 days.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Cool. You got one, Ryan. I'll put you down for one. Yeah, so as soon as this fills, we could theoretically break it. So if it would fill today, we could either set up another stream for later on tonight, or we could just do it tomorrow if you guys wanted to. So I think I have like 5 of the 8 spots filled right now. So anyone else is interested. So I guess you could kind of give a little bit of an update on BJ's in the house. What up? So Ryan was asking, how's the new machine, Alan?
Yeah.
So there was an email sent out by Carson. I think just a little bit ago I saw.
I honestly wouldn't know. I know enough about it because I know how it was ordered. The new machine is basically a high quality press, and it came in and it was missing a horn. If you got the email, the horn is the biggest metal piece that comes down on top of the plastic, and the plastic is in a mold casing. So when it vibrates and is completed with the air compression, it seals everything uniformly. So it was missing the horn, which I believe, I don't know, like I said, I can't tell you, but I believe I was following up, and getting this piece should be somewhere on Monday in Carson's hands. And that's all I really know.
Yeah, and Carson sent out like a bulk email to a lot of the customers. So if anybody has a order in with Pure Graded, there's like a promo code and everything he gave out and everything as well. So check your emails. But I guess like we're 10 minutes in. We could probably get to the major announcement. What is up? Stacy's in the house, South Carolina sportsman. Appreciate you being here, my friend. We've got Brandon Isaacson. What is going on, man? We're just about to spill the beans.
What's the pure graded news?
Yeah.
I laugh.
We are about to spill the beans on the pure graded news. So pretty much, guys, like you saw the thumbnail. Unfortunately, Alan and I have actually just this past, would you say like weekend, few days, decided to
5 days.
Just within the last 5 days, we decided to kind of step away from the company. And it's not for any reason except for the fact that it's essentially out of the 4 people running the company, there was a vision for it to go one way with us and a vision for it to go another way with them. So it's not, we're not right, we're not wrong. They're not right, they're not wrong. It's just something that just for the amount of time, effort, and everything that goes into it, I can't speak for Alan, but I just felt like it was probably a better bet just to go ahead and bet on myself rather than fulfill somebody else's vision for minimal return.
Right. And just to piggyback off Anthony, that is the same feeling I have, but also just to give you an update, we left anyone that had an order in a really good spot. I was working day and night, just like Anthony was, grading and getting new updated labels and all these things up to anybody before we had left. So I know that at least 50 to 60% of the index, I would guesstimate, had labels and grades completed. Okay, just so you guys kind of have that, positive reinforcement, because I don't want to leave a gray area, but definitely around 50 to 60% of the index had been graded and labels were completed upon us taking a step back, just in case you guys have any questions about that. As far as when they return and getting slabbed, that is something that you would need to email the ownership of Pure Graded X about with further questions.
Absolutely. And
But
just like Carson said in his email, like as soon as that horn arrives, they'll be rocking
they're pressing. Yeah, they're pressing. Yeah, for sure. Like, they're going to be pressing.
The plan was for Alan and I to actually spend this last week in Arkansas helping to press and get all of the slabs and everything out. Just with the horn not coming with the machine, it threw a major wrench in those plans.
Very major.
So BJ has a really good question. As of right now, I can't reveal the full vision just because Alan and I did have to sign a non-disclosure agreement. So there's only really so much that we can say right now. But he and I do feel like we weren't brought together by accident. And it was like, honestly, like the minute me and him started talking, it was just like we clicked. We were like of one mind. And we just both feel like there's something behind this. And honestly, this is such a huge market with sports cards. You know what I mean? There's more than enough room for everybody, especially when the top 2 dogs are both shut down right now, because business is that good. You know what I mean? So it's not like anything where we're like, disgruntled or we, have anything against the other 2 guys with the company. It's just for the amount of time, effort, sacrifice it takes. It's just, in our opinion, it felt better to bet on our vision more so than, someone else's.
Right.
But by the same point, we wish them nothing but the best. You know what I mean? I still have a ton of cards in their index.
Yeah.
So I absolutely want them to thrive and, do wonderful things.
Yep. And like Anthony said, we have a quiet clause is what I call it, where we don't say what's going on, but when it arrives, you'll know.
Yeah. And trust me, as soon as I'm allowed to say anything, like it's almost like when you're in a new relationship with a girl and you just want to tell everybody about her. Like that's how I feel right now, but it's like I can't because I would get in trouble and maybe even disqualify myself from being involved. So I really don't want to, step on any toes. And honestly, like it was wonderful of like full transparency. It was wonderful of Carson Cruz, the primary owner of Pure Graded X, to give me an opportunity to grade cards and to learn, and to become really good friends with Alan, and be a part of the team. So like I'm really thankful for that opportunity. Like literally you just picked a guy off of YouTube doing this as like a passion project, and like let me actually kind of do it for real, which was really, really awesome. So like I'm grateful for that. So Carson, if you do watch this, thank you very much for the opportunity.
Ziggy, man, appreciate the comment there. I'm like reading through the comments if I look like I'm just completely oblivious to what you're saying. Oh, there you go. Sorry. If I'm completely oblivious. I do remember. Oh, Ziggy, I know I graded your stuff, or I didn't grade it. Anthony graded it. I know it was labeled for sure. So
Absolutely.
Yours for sure. I remember a lot of names. Mm-hmm. I know Malaker is got some stuff graded and labeled for sure. I know Jetson did. I know you did. I know Dave Dollar did. I remember the names, so I know who did what, because I was doing a lot of the typography on the labels, and I was super strict on it. So hopefully everything comes back the way you guys really, really, really want it to be and look, and you're satisfied with everything that was done.
Yeah, you guys should love it. Like the slabs look like sick. Like obviously they're not like actually slabbed yet, but the labels look amazing. Like, you know what I mean? Like I still believe in the overall direction of the company. It's just not the direction that Alan and I would have steered the ship, you know what I mean? Which is not a problem. You know what I mean? Like they are more than capable of steering it in any direction, and they could see things from a different vantage point as we do as well. So again, nothing against Pure Graded X. Like I really want them to thrive, because of course, like I have a lot of cards graded with them, and I want those cards to hold a lot of value. So and honestly, the better all of these companies do, the better it is for the hobby, because it gives us options. You know what I mean? We shouldn't all have to stand in line and wait to grade in one company, you know what I mean? Whereas there's money to be made everywhere, like
right.
I talk to people all the time, like with how liquid GMA slabs have been for me. And it's like, most people like will leave comments on my videos like, I can't believe you're grading with GMA. It's like, do you realize how much money GMA has made me over the years? You know what I mean? So it's like, there's literally a space for everybody in this hobby. So like I said, I wish those guys the best. I know Alan does as well. I mean, Alan was a part of the foundation of the formation of the company. Yeah. So, I know he wants nothing but the best for them as well.
Yeah, and definitely no hard feelings with Carson. Him and I still, talk. We've talked about the horn. We talked about, a couple different things, and we still, play back a couple ideas, and nothing wrong there. But definitely with just to add to what Anthony's saying, definitely lots of room in the hobby. There's not just sports cards, there's entertainment cards, there's Pokemon, there's Yu-Gi-Oh, there's up and coming monster truck cards that I know of. So a lot of new things. A little chuckle there. A lot of things coming to the forefront. Formula One, soccer. You watch Formula One and when World Cup soccer. I bet you also they're going to have Olympic type sports cards with the Olympics in Japan. They're going to come up with something clever, and we don't know what the next step is, but someone's going to be prepared for it, and I will bet you money that it's going to be us.
Amen. Yeah.
So,
guys, we're super excited about this, and the beautiful thing is, like, I really appreciate what you guys are saying in the chat. Like Ziggy said, if we need any help, let him know. Nice. Alan says the same thing. We're definitely gonna need your guys' help, like, because any new venture definitely, we're always better together. And the great thing is we're building a team. It's not about any one person. This is about the hobby. It's about doing right by the collector, the investor, the flipper, whoever you are, we want to do right by you. And that's really what this is about. And like, honestly, like, that's the beautiful thing. Like, you should be able to be any random person and be involved in the process. You know what I mean? Like, that's my heart, you know, and that's the beautiful thing that Pure Graded X did for me, is they gave a random guy sitting around on his computer with a microscope trying to grade some stuff to send into grading companies an opportunity to actually learn how to grade cards, you know, on like a professional level. And like I said, I'll always appreciate that.
Yeah.
And, thanks, Brandon. Appreciate that, man. I appreciate all you guys. My man Hobby Beast in the house. Yeah, Chris, man, it's gonna be awesome, bro.
Yeah.
We're gonna need a wing over there in Canada though, so might be hitting you up for that.
And my passport says let's go to Canada.
Absolutely. Tim Hortons with Hobby Beast.
Hey.
So
you betcha. Hey. I love that place, man. Even though I get stopped every time I go across the border, I still love it.
So there's a lot of really awesome things that are going to be coming that we just can't share yet. But once they do, Alan and I will be going live again with an official update. We'll probably be releasing videos and stuff like that online as well. But guys, we're really excited to, you know, be able to do this and to be able to be fully transparent with you guys, and, you know, just be able to do things the way we feel is the right way to do it. So.
And also having everyone along for the journey is what makes it so special. I think just having everyone's like approval and appreciation shown in this chat is very, very, you know, heartfelt and appreciated on my end. And I know Anthony feels the same way. And you know, nothing is successful without the people who make it successful and have confidence in you. And that's what we really appreciate from everyone. So I know that for sure.
Brandon says time window for when we can share. Speculating, it could be within a week. It could be within a couple weeks.
Agreed.
It's just the fact that we've signed the papers. So like, until it's like, hey, go and share this, we're not allowed to say anything. Joel, what's up, man?
Yeah, I think I can say this. There's kinks being worked out on paperwork. How's that sound? Is that good?
Yep.
I think that's about all I can get away with saying, to be honest.
Alan says he really appreciates your customer service with his cards, Alan. You'll be missed.
Hey, man. I'll have to reach out to Alan personally. You can always hit me up on IG, Hot Hands Hashik, and we can get to talking, because I remember talking to you on the phone. That was a very encouraging talk. Listening to your story about how you just got back into the hobby and how you said you had a Derek Jeter, you had very, very intricate cards. You knew where they were. You knew the orders. I remember that conversation. Like, I don't forget conversations I have with people. So I remember exactly that conversation because I was driving to a Starbucks. But I know for sure that I was having that conversation with you. So if you need something, just hit me up on Hot Hands Hashek or Picksburgh, and he can get you in the right direction.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but
if you need to run in there, man, you can go ahead. I know you're.
Yeah, I'm gonna run.
You're running behind. I'll stick behind a few minutes just to kind of talk about the break. Minutes,
guys. Pleasure. Definitely talk about the break with Anthony. I also have a plethora of stuff coming up, not to, hinder Anthony's break, of course, because I support his break. If we sell out Anthony's, here's what I'm gonna do. If we sell out Anthony's break, we're gonna go. I have Leaf Metal Football 2021, 2 boxes. I have a 6-box. I'm going to do 3 and 3 boxes of Chronicles 2020 football. And we also have Sage High Hit Series football boxes, 16 autographs on card auto. Trevor Lawrence's peak performance is the big card in there, selling over $1,500 raw. So if you guys are interested in any of those breaks, I would suggest selling out Anthony's.
Awesome. And like I said, I only have like 3 more spots left, and it's for 4 fat packs of 2021 score. So it's Trevor Lawrence, this big rookie class. So each one of these fat packs has 2 of the retro rookies in it as well. So if anyone's interested, you can just let me know, even if you want to leave a comment down below or put it in the chat. And, just so I know you're interested, and we can definitely get you put up for that. Like I said, as soon as it fills, we'll go ahead and do it. If it fills today, we can do it as early as tonight or even tomorrow. At that point, what it is, BJ, is it's $30 a spot, and there's going to be 8 spots. Each spot you get 4 teams, so you're going to get every single card that come up for your 4 teams, and then out of all of the cards you get for the 4 teams, you can pick your best hit or whatever card's your favorite, and I'll grade it for free for you. So that's essentially what the break's about. So, and it'll either go my next group submission, or it'll go, to one of the companies I'm partnered with as far as grading. But yeah, if anybody is interested, just let me know on that. Like I said, that's the first break I'm doing. I got the idea watching Alan do it because he does a lot of them over on IG, and I've gotten to partner with him through. Yes, it's going to be hit draft, Ryan. So essentially what it is like there's 4 teams that are already kind of lumped together. And basically I did it kind of like snake style, where I put them together based on, like, obviously Trevor Lawrence isn't going to be next to, one of the other top 5 quarterbacks or whatnot. So I kind of have it spread out to where no matter what team you get, like, you're going to end up with some good rookies and or like Pro Bowl type players. So and ideally the idea behind that is everybody will have at least one card that should be worth getting graded out of the 4 packs. So that was definitely the idea. Okay, cool, David. Absolutely. I'll put you down as well. Awesome. But yeah, it'll be really fun. So essentially what hit draft is like we'll randomize the order of how people are going, and then you can pick the teams you want. Like, obviously whoever gets number 1's probably going with the Jaguars for Trevor Lawrence or whatnot, but then you also get 3 other teams as well. So just be a nice way to get a good bit of cards. I want to say that there's 160 cards total in the break, so 8 of those will be graded. The rest will be given to you guys raw. You can kind of do whatever you want with. So that's my first break. If that fills, here's the crazy thing. If that fills before the end of this stream, I'll do a free break for you guys of the Donruss stickers. Those I'll just pretty much put in with your other ones. Like these will just be for raw grade. But yeah, we can do a free break of that if this fills before we're done here. But if any of you guys have any questions, like in regards to anything we kind of talked about today, you can feel free to ask it. And if I'm allowed to, without like breaking confidentiality or anything, I'd be happy to kind of share anything. But like I said, like there's no ill will towards Pure Graded X. In fact, I had a bulk submission that was intended to go there this week when I was going to be there in Arkansas. So I gave everybody that is a part of my bulk submissions the option, like, hey, like, this is full transparency. We're, me and Alan have decided to kind of go do a separate venture. With that being said, like, we still gave everybody the opportunity to send there. So, yes, Ryan, right now, Carson sent an email out this afternoon that they are waiting on the horn for the press, which is essentially like the metal piece that actually forms the slab or seals it or whatnot. If that makes sense. Jay Harrison, what's up, my man? Good to see you, bro. Drunk Dad, what up, my man? Good to see you, brother. So the big news, I'll just repeat it real quick, is for anybody else that just joined, myself and Alan, we've decided to step away from Pure Graded X. Nothing against the company. We're copacetic with the other ownership. It's just that, we felt that it was in our best interest to kind of bet on ourselves with the amount of work and or, investment that goes into this type of a thing. So you know, there's nothing wrong with the way we're going or the way they're going. It's just, you know, it's what was best for us, essentially. But we did make sure that we left everything there in really good hands. So anybody that had submitted by referral from any of us, like any of our friends, all of your stuff is done there. So essentially, like Carson said today, he was very transparent in his email. He did get all of the equipment in. We got a brand new state-of-the-art press there, like legitimate, like great press. But when it came in, it didn't have the piece that actually, the most important part, that basically if you had a car, it would be the key. You know what I mean? It didn't have that part. So it delayed him like about another week of getting a lot of people's orders and stuff like that out. Whereas Alan and I were scheduled to be there this week in Arkansas to kind of help with that whole process. But the good news is in the time we were kind of waiting on parts and stuff, we were able to just completely blow through a lot of the cards in the index. And like I said, a lot of you guys should be getting stuff back, reasonably decent turnaround time from them. How many cards do I estimate grading? And did I like it? Yeah, I really did like it, man. Like, in fact, like, there's going to be some kind of venture with sports cards me and Alan are going to get into. Like I said, I can't really give any kind of details just because we did sign, you know, some non-disclosure agreements. So there's not a whole lot I can discuss right now, but I'd say within the next week to a couple weeks, there'll definitely be a lot of news shared, and there's going to be a lot of opportunities for you guys to partner with us in what we're doing and to actually be a part of it too. So I'm really excited about this, and I just think it's going to be really cool. It's going to be truly unique, and yeah, like I was saying earlier in the show, I really don't think that anything happens accidentally in this world. Like, when me and Alan met, it was just like we clicked, and it was like something that like was meant to be almost, you know what I mean? So we just kind of felt like we were of one mind, one vision, and you know, we've just decided to partner up and do something moving forward. But yeah, it should be really awesome. As far as how many cards I graded, honestly, like I really didn't keep track. I mean, there were some nights where I'd grade, you know, good 20, 30, 40 cards. And then there were some, like I you know, I might've been super busy with either YouTube or my other business or whatnot. I might have only did 5. So, I'm sure Carson would probably have those like exact numbers because he has to keep track of that kind of stuff. But hundreds probably, if I had to guess. That would be awesome, man. I can definitely check for you. I can definitely check with the guys. Have them shoot you an email with your status, Alan. That's not a problem at all. But yeah, anybody that ever has any questions, if you ever want to know anything, if you just reach out to Pure Graded X, either on social media or through their website, they're normally pretty quick about getting back to people. That was one of the things that like kind of attracted me to them at first, because the first time I tried to submit to them, I had no idea what I was doing with the jot form. And literally within seconds, like Alan hit me up and was like, "Hey, I see you're trying to do a jot form." I was like, "Yeah, where's it at?" So that was one of the things that was really attractive to me at first, was just the interactivity of the company and everything like that. But again, like I said, I just want to reiterate, I wish them guys the best. And, you know, I would never, you know, tell anybody just because I'm not a part of, you know, the company structure or anything like that to not use them or anything like that. But, you know, they're good guys. They're, you know, they have a decent, solid vision. So, again, big thank you to Carson for the opportunity that he gave me. I appreciate it. But I don't know if there's any other questions you guys have in regards to that, like that I can adequately answer at this time. But if anybody else wants in on that break, like I said, just leave it down in the comments. I also do have a free break coming up that we're going to do of the Donruss stickers. And that's just a way of saying thank you guys for the support and everything. Just like, we're getting so close to 3,000 subscribers. You know, when the year started, I wasn't even at 2,000 yet. Like, you guys are amazing. Like, thank you very, very much. Like, this doesn't happen without awesome people just being supportive. So there's definitely going to be a free break coming to the channel, and you guys literally don't have to buy anything or be part of anything to be part of that. So that'll be coming very soon. Nice, man. That's really awesome. Is that the one at the mall? That's really cool. I have a ton of Deontay Johnson stuff I can get signed, man. April's in the house. Good to see April. Always a pleasure. Well, yeah, guys, I'm going to get going. Got a few things I got to button up here for the day, but any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments or reach out to me personally. I have all of my social media and stuff down below as well. I'd be happy to talk to you guys on a more one-on-one basis. But again, like, as far as like big details, I can't legally share that stuff yet. But as soon as I can, I'll like tell everybody. But best believe that. Okay, it's at the DoubleTree. Nice. Okay, dude, I will definitely try to go to that, man. Absolutely, it's gonna be awesome. John, what's up, my man? Thanks, that. I really appreciate that, man. That means a lot. Yeah, Grunt Dad, it's just because they don't have the horn for the machine. So, like I said, Carson did send an email out to people today. I did receive that in my inbox today. But if anybody is wondering about orders, like I said, you just reach out to them on social media or through their website, and Carson or Thomas will be, happy to get back to you guys and let you know what's going on. Seems like they are just waiting on that one piece, and then, like I said, we were ready to rock and roll and like mass slab stuff this past week. It's just that piece that never came in, so that's the issue. So as soon as they get that, you guys should be getting your cards back lickety split, and hopefully within the next week or two, Alan and I can share a little bit more details with you guys about exactly what we're doing. So again, I appreciate you guys, and I will see everyone tomorrow. May God bless you.
From the city is